Good day everyone! Welcome to my video lesson. I am Mr. Lavin, your EIM teacher, and I hope you're having a great day. So today we are going to learn something new about electrical installation and maintenance. So what are we waiting for? Come on, join me as we explore EIM! Imagine you live in a two-story house and your bedroom is upstairs, and you need to get to your bedroom and get some sleep. And you need lights climbing up the stairs, so you will turn on the lights and go upstairs. But when you reach your bedroom on the second floor, you remembered that your electricity bill is so expensive, so you decided to turn off the lights that you used in the stairway so that your electricity bill will somehow decrease. So what will you do? You'll go downstairs again and turn off your lights. But you need lights going up the stairs, so what will you do? You will turn on the lights again. But when you're upstairs, you will be thinking of conservation of energy. So you need to turn off the light. You will go downstairs again to turn off the lights. So what will be the possible solution for this kind of scenario? We have the three-way switch. So the three-way switch lets you control a bulb in two different locations, so that you don't have to go back and forth to the single switch of your lights to turn it on and off. So that's the purpose of three-way switch. So let's discuss and analyze how the three-way switch is installed and connected. Our topic for this week: procedures in installing one lamp controlled by two three-way switch. For our most essential learning competencies, understand the procedures in installing one lamp controlled by three-way switch. Draw the schematic diagram, actual wiring diagram, and line diagram of one lamp controlled by two three-way switch. Value the importance of understanding the procedures in installing one lamp controlled by two three-way switch. Three-way switch is a lighting control that can turn off or turn on a lighting fixture in two different locations. It is called a three-way switch because there are three conductors connecting the switches. Let's look at this schematic diagram. So this is the first three-way switch and the second three-way switch. So if you will notice, there are three terminals per three-way switch. Those terminals are 0, or what we call the common. So that is terminal 0. The next one is terminal 1. And the next one is terminal 3. Same goes with the other three-way switch. It has 0 for common, terminal 1, and 3. This is the actual picture of the three-way switch. So as we can see, there are the three terminals: the 0 or common, the terminal 1, and terminal 3. So how does three-way switch function? So let's take a look at this schematic diagram. So let's say the first three-way switch is in position 1. Try to look at this. And the second switch, or switch B, is also in position 1. So if you will notice, there is no current flowing through this circuit. Okay, so the light will not be energized. So we call this open circuit. Look at this second figure. If the position of the switch A, or the first three-way switch, is in position 2, and the second three-way switch, or switch B, is also in position 2, there will be no current flowing to this circuit. It's also an open circuit. But if the first switch is in position 1 and the second switch is in position 2, so you will notice there will be a continuous flow of current, so this lamp will be energized. So, iilaw siya. Okay? Same goes with this scenario. If the first three-way switch is in position 2 and the second three-way switch is in position 1, the bulb will also be energized or it will be turned on. May ilaw siya. So that's how three-way switch will function. Let's now look at this line diagram. This is our circuit breaker. This is our lamp. This is our junction box. And here are our three-way switches. And as you can see, there are small lines here. This represents the number of wire per conduit. So meaning from the circuit breaker going to the junction box, there are 2 wires. Same goes with the lamp going to the junction box, there are 2 lines. But in the three-way switch, we have 3 wires. Let's now proceed to the actual wiring diagram. So this will be the actual connection of the wires from our circuit. From the circuit breaker line 1, this one, it will be connected to the common terminal or zero terminal of the first three-way switch. And then, the terminal 1 of the first three-way switch will be connected doon sa terminal 1 ng second three-way switch. And then, the next terminal of the three-way switch, which is terminal 3, will be connected also to the terminal 3 of the second three-way switch. And then, the common wire or the common terminal of the second three-way switch will be connected to the lamp. And then, the other terminal of the lamp will be connected to the circuit breaker. So that's it. That's how we are going to connect the wires of this circuit. Now, let's install the three-way switch to its terminal wires. So remember, meron yung mga terminal. This is the first three-way switch. So 0 connotes the common and the traveler 1 and traveler 2. So in this case, ganun din. So meron tayong 0 and 1 and the upper part is 3. Okay? So ito ang ating common. So kapit natin yung common. And then yung T1 and T2, so 1 or 3. And the other one, dun sa other slot. So always remember, in termination or yung pagkakabit natin ng wire sa kanyang mga terminals, kailangan walang kitang copper wire. Then, gawin din natin ito sa isa pang three-way switch. So as you can see, maliit lang yung aking may talog. Para pag ating i-connect sa kanyang terminal, okay, so sakto lang siya, walang labas na copper. I mean, walang kitang copper. Yan, kita nyo. Walang kitang copper. So guys, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na ang PAC standard, dapat pag mag-install tayo o mag-terminate tayo, meaning magko-connect tayo ng wire sa kanyang terminal, dapat walang kitang copper wire. Ito nyo, walang nakalabas na copper wire. Yan, na-install na natin yung dalawang three-way switch. Na-install ko na rin yung lamp holder for our bulb. So let's now proceed to the connection of wires based doon sa ating schematic diagram. Come on. From line 1 going to the common terminal of the first three-way switch. So this is our common based doon sa ating markings. So i-splice lang natin siya using pigtail or rat tail splice. Okay, we're done with the first part. Okay, next connection. Terminal 1 going to terminal 1 of the other three-way switch. So same procedure, we will connect them using pigtail splice. So guys, pag yung gagayahin yung iba kinakamay, they are using their bare hands. So maaari kayo masugatan. Okay. Next in line, terminal 3 ng first 3-way switch to be connected sa terminal 3 ng second 3-way switch. So by the way guys, you may use another pliers to hold these two wires together and then splice them with another pliers, but unfortunately I don't have another pliers, so yan na lang, improvise. So ang importante lang dyan, do not use your bare hands in splicing the wires. Yung panghawak lang, just to hold for holding the wires you may use your hands, but in splicing it's much better to use pliers. Next, based sa ating schematic diagram, yung common terminal ng second switch will be connected to one terminal of our bulb. Either of the two, I mean. Then next, the other terminal of the lamp or the bulb will be connected to the other terminal of our source, yung line 2 ng ating circuit breaker. So let's connect them. So there you have it guys. This is how we connect or make or install a lamp controlled by two 3-way switches. It can be controlled in two different locations. Before we test this circuit, let's make sure that this is safe. So let's wrap it up with electrical tape. After wrapping the connected wires by electrical tape, we will now cover this junction box. Same goes with our switches. Now let's test our circuit. Of course, we will open the circuit breaker and then let's see if we can control this lamp in two locations. So first location, on, off, on, off. Second location, on, off, on, off. Let's say, i-on natin sa first location, i-off natin sa second location, i-on sa second location, off sa first location. So that's the purpose of 3-way switch.
By the way, did you know that in Tinurik National High School, there are 4 out of 27 classrooms that use 3-way switch, and those classrooms are in VSR building. Now, if we want to get the percentage of the classroom that uses 3-way switch, we can do it so. 4 divided by 27 times 100 is equal to 14.81%. So meaning only 14.81% of the classrooms in Tinurik National High School use 3-way switch. Now guys, I want you to compute for the percentage of the bulbs in your own home that use 3-way switch. We have percentage formula is equal to obtained value divided by maximum value times 100. Just like what I did. But in your case, you will get the percentage of the bulbs in your house. So let's say you have 10 bulbs all in all in your home, and 2 bulbs of which are controlled by 3-way switch. So how are we going to compute? So 2 divided by 10 times 100 is equal to 20%. So meaning 20% of your bulbs in your home is controlled by 3-way switch. But let's say if you have 10 bulbs in your home and you do not have any bulb or 0 bulb controlled by any 3-way switch, so the percentage is 0%. So there you have it guys. So I hope you learned something from this week's lesson, and always remember, keep safe and God bless us all. Thank you and see you next time.